I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
Hello guys, I'm live action done by me, Mark Hyder. My Little Pony Season 7, Episode 24, Uncommon Bond. Let's get this episode started.
Okay, hello Starlight.
Hello Starlight. That's Peter New in there.
Excited.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Will the noon train from the Crystal Empire arrive?
Noon?
Yeah, that's Peter New, that one.
Sorry. I'm just a little
Looks like she needs the loo.
My first sunburst is coming.
Is she going to Waterloo?
My
Oh my
oldest
god.
Yep.
Chip.
We've known each other practically forever. We have
Chip.
tons in common. We both love magic.
Chip.
and games
Chip.
and
Oh,
jokes,
yeah,
everything,
Tommy.
really. Now that I think about
Talk,
it, there isn't
talk,
a pony
talk,
in all of Equestria that have more in common with.
Talk. Come on, Vinyl, talk. There we go. Hello.
Oh wow. The big crystal ponies. What's the occasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Starlight?
Chip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of
Chip.
course! I've been looking forward to this visit for a long time.
Hey, you say you went to busy studying?
Oh dear.
Whoa, how long are you staying?
That's a lot of
Just
books.
a little
that
bit
Twilight?
for the train.
That reminds me of the Hofield to McColts.
Same old sunburst.
Yep.
Chip.
It's
I
gonna
feel there's
be
gonna be a
so
lot of
great
tips and
spending
stuff.
time together, just like old
It's a good
times.
start so
Chip.
far.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Stuff we like,
yeah.
Chip.
games, magic.
Antiquing.
What?
Huh?
Antiquing. You know
Oh,
I like antiquing.
You do?
Antiquing.
Of course. Historical knickknacks, ancient relics. Oh, you are so lucky.
He reminds me of
It
Luna
is
Relic.
Antique Central.
It is?
It
We
is.
never talked about this. We are going antiquing, and you are gonna.
Yep.
Chip.
Okay. Let's drop your stuff off at the castle first.
Sure. Only.
What the?
Oh
We
my
need to
god.
take a few
It's like a
trips.
rarity.
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 Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
Do we got another rarity pony? Really?
With a bit of Twilight inside.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing that is an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. Am I? Do you know you are my very best friends?
Who's the
Nailed it.
time?
This is so great.
Okay.
Who knew I'd be the one showing you the cool sights?
Chip.
Chip.
I'm a little surprised myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then.
Wow, what a difference between
Josh
the
Josh Haber and Kevin
Lapton.
Lapton.
right?
Very
Yeah.
common writers.
Yes.
Oh,
I do like Josh. I do like Josh Harbour.
Seriously, is this another shining armor?
magical
That's an
properties.
idea, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. How do you sunburst? I'm so glad you're here.
In the antique store?
In Ponyville. Starlight.
Luna
really
Relic.
been
It's
looking
Luna
forward to your
Relic.
visit.
Like thing.
Though I'm glad you're in the antique store too. I'm usually the only one.
That's great.
Chip.
Who doesn't like antiquing, right?
Right.
Something's up.
Ancient map of Equestria made by the mighty
Holy crap, that is old.
Without
That
the
is
help
old,
of
yeah.
Unicorn magic or Pegasus flight, the Earth ponies
feel like
with the
that
mighty
reference is
helm
something
were
that's
able to
too
map the entire coast
I'll
of Equestria.
turn in our town.
Oh.
Wait a minute, that's a callback. That's a
Is it?
callback to Campfire Tales. The Mighty Helm.
Oh, I read a musical number there.
Holy
shit.
Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chip. Oh my gosh.
Equestria?
Oh, wow.
Equestria, maybe?
This is kind of like,
Is that Sweebo?
What?
Is that
That's what
Sweebo?
I thought.
wow.
I thought.
That was a good face, that one, Starlight.
That's just what I
You
thought.
Yeah.
don't have to pretend to like
Chip.
this stuff.
What? No, I do like it. I mean,
Tell
you
the
like
truth,
I like it.
Starlight.
Tell the
Besides,
truth,
you've almost looked
Starlight.
at everything, right?
Come on.
Oh wow! You have got to see the Saddle Arabian Vanity.
Sam Arabian, what?
Saddle
Looked a
Arabian.
lot smaller from the outside.
So did the castle. That's another
Yep.
Yep.
Ship.
That's another callback.
Rainbow Dash.
I have actually been in this scenario multiple times.
Did you see this Palaminian letter opener?
A Palamino.
what?
Well, with this
Palamino. Oh
we
my
could
god.
lie to each other.
Is this a
Oh
Whoa!
Is this
shit!
Who knows
ancient
what-
times?
really
Is this
like
an
this
ancient
old-timey
times
barrel.
episode?
Actually,
What?
the stuff I
Ancient
bought is
times.
inside the barrel. But I can't wait to see what it
What's all
is.
about?
Oh
Wait,
my god.
You don't know what you bought?
It's a blind
His
buy.
apple's inside it,
Some
right?
It's a blind
shops
box.
get
Oh
busy
god.
and they'll do everything. So they
Blind
load up
bag.
a box or barrel
Yeah.
and sell it
Blind
without
bag,
knowing
yeah.
what's inside.
Buying one is sort of like a
Well,
treasure
they do
hunt.
have the bind
Yeah.
boxes now.
Once I found a first edition history of Equestria.
They
in
have
the
the
original
bag
old
inside of it.
Ponish.
Yep.
Oh, Ponish.
Yeah. Oh.
It's an old Ponish saying.
oh.
Reward prefers risk.
The world prefers risk.
Liz is something
Is that
of a
Starlight with
translation.
Beard reference?
Weird reference?
Yeah,
We
Stars
look through the
World.
stuff later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do
Yeah.
Starlight?
Okay.
Thank you for realizing
I
that.
don't know if you're gonna
Yep.
remember this,
Oh, no.
but
Maybe not.
What was that face?
This?
it was a kinky face. That's
Oh my.
Dragon Pit! I remember that game. You two used to play it?
Pretty much any time we weren't working on magic. I can't believe you
Yeah,
found a
that's
copy.
Philly days, right?
Oh my goodness. Reference to a Hasbro
So
game.
excited whenever his
Snakes and
dragon
I
ladders.
know it is.
knocks
It's
the
gotta be a
whole board over.
Hasbro game.
That's
Oh.
adorable.
It has to be snakes and ladders,
Well, it's an
really.
exciting
No,
game,
no, no.
But I have a little more control over my horn now.
Ludo.
Oh dear.
No, not Ludo, because Ludo's got that little big dome in the middle.
Oh, some
Jumanji?
dragon's gonna get trapped.
Could be. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that's Jumanji.
Batteries
Doesn't
included.
seem so exciting to me.
Oh,
What?
oh, hello.
Well, apparently Twilight cannot take a
You're
loss.
adorable.
Oh dear.
Ah.
I hope you're enjoying your visit so far.
Are you kidding? I mean, first antiquing and then spending time with Twilight?
Well, think.
Oh,
Why can't?
Oh.
Why can't he
What
do
about
what?
me?
pretty
Well-
great.
Right?
Starlight
I know
is feeling
she's a
left out
princess,
now.
But I never thought she'd be so
Yeah,
fun
just
to
like her
hang
days.
out
Just
with.
like her Philly days.
Well, she is the princess of friendship.
Oh, nice eyes.
Right.
Nice
That
eyes.
makes sense.
So, tomorrow I thought.
I suppose I'm just surprised. at
Listen
how
to
well we get
her.
along. I don't have much in common.
You mean
with
listen
most
to him?
ponies.
You two
Well-
are pretty similar. I don't know many ponies who are
Oh,
fluent in old ponies.
Starlight, what's with the eyes?
Exactly.
Ponish.
Oh
I
my
probably have more in
gosh,
common with Twilight
Starlight.
than
What
any
you...
pony in Equestria.
Right.
Ponish. Yeah.
Anyway, I better get some sleep.
Chip.
Chip.
Ponyville might be
Yep.
small, but there's a lot to do. Maybe
Chip.
we should ask Twilight
Chip.
what
Nice
she
ask.
recommends we see.
Oh no.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good night, Starlight.
Something's up, man.
So,
What wing of the castle is this? We've never seen that wing. Oh dear.
Knock, knock.
who's there?
Hello, Nicole.
Hi,
Oh,
Starlight. Is it morning
oh, is he
already?
naked?
It's not. I know it's not Nicole.
Maybe a bit early, but like you said, there's
That's
a
Twilight
lot to see
early.
in Ponyville.
Isn't this a Twilight thing? One to wrap up. Remember one to wrap up?
Yeah.
All the stuff
Maybe a little
we
too
have in
early.
common
Yeah.
and how much fun
That's what I
we'll have
said.
today.
Said that.
Great. Is Twilight up yet?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she's busy with princess stuff today.
Oh.
Right?
Mhm.
Or whatever.
But I've got a full day of
Oh,
stuff
shit.
planned. Just
Shit.
you and me.
Doesn't his beard seem a little misplaced right there?
It's just a little messed up, yeah.
Would you mind turning around or preferably
'cause he was
leaving the room
sleeping.
so I could get changed?
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
Oh,
genuine
my God,
sweet
so
apple
many.
maker's apple tree.
So many fanfic I've that one.
Because we used to drink so much apple juice as foals?
Enter
I
Applejack.
don't remember that.
Really? I mean, it was all we drank. Here, try an apple. I bet that'll jog your memory.
Oh!
Ooh. Trixie.
What are we doing here?
What are you doing here? Hello, Trixie.
To practice new
That's
feats of
unexpected.
amazement.
Teacup!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Well, I didn't
Sophie and
expect
I were
Trixie
just
to
catching
so-
up,
I
so
did have to expect.
I don't suppose the two of you want to see a never-before-witnessed magical marvel.
Sure.
sure.
Why not?
Why not?
Behold, visiting friend from Starlight's
come on.
past, and be amazed by the great and powerful and current best friend of Starlight, Trixie!
Trixie!
Doing it with them.
Oh,
Oh, nice eyes again.
uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Houdini.
Harry Houdini.
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 Again.
Really? Yes. Houdini.
One more.
But she can't
And
quite do it.
the great and powerful Trixie requires a little assistance.
Oh yeah.
Charlie heard this.
There's a special link, but I could never hold the chain up long enough to find it.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna...
This reminds me of a comic book. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Well, if I could do
Oh,
magic like
listen.
that, I'd have a whole slew of new
No, you
tricks at my
can't.
disposal.
That's
I
why
always
she's your
liked books of
assistant.
magic, because I knew I could do it if I just practiced enough.
Call back. Again.
Yeah.
Chip! What the
What
heck?
the- What?
The old clockwork trick.
Huh? What?
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You getting it's learning magic tricks, what?
I don't know.
3.
Shut up. Anyway,
Watch them. Oh shit! In the middle still.
Yeah, they're marked.
they got all the balls in there.
Starlight, why didn't you tell me how much
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
no.
Oh no! Wow!
Not the
Uh-oh.
pool.
The miracle!
That's the miracle!
Oh no, the miracle.
The
The
miracle!
miracle.
God.
Yay! Too many Pinkie Pies.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Not
This
again.
place is
Not
pure
again.
Polymorph.
Yep.
Not again.
I mean, it's supposed to be all dangerous.
Please, no.
I guess
No.
I shouldn't have
Very
really sealed
dangerous.
it in, but you wanted to see the sights of Ponyville, right?
So, Pinkie Pie just dove in and made copies of herself?
No.
Well, she kind of made magic words, actually.
No.
No,
Don't.
no,
No,
no, no.
Out over in one day.
no, 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 no,
Not
no.
that we would.
Please don't. No.
Do you
What
hear
the-
that?
What
What's
the
that?
heck?
What?
I hope it's not a leftover Pinkie Pie.
Wait a minute.
Maud,
Oh, Maud!
how did you
Maud.
get in here?
Hello, Maud!
What?
Yay! Pie!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hello, Maud!
Maud isn't super chatty.
Happening.
Is that
I mean,
granite?
I could
Is that
sort of
granite?
Talk all day, but
Love
she
you,
looks
Maud.
pretty busy.
Nice eyes, Starlight again.
Are you taking some kind of core sample?
Not exactly. I'm uncovering the section of
Not
straw for
exactly.
closer
Oh, that expression on
You
her
might wanna
voice,
step
man.
back.
That's granite.
I'm studying
Wow.
the metamorphic.
Foliation. Is this nice phyllite or slate? Wow.
It's
Pressure
crystal.
above must be pretty uniform to get the planar
Or
fabric
gem.
to be this consistent.
Yeah.
About geology.
Don't
Yeah.
let Rarity know about
Oh
this place.
no, not more too.
I kind of figured there was another way out.
Did you hear that?
Because of the calcite deposits.
Ship.
Yep.
I didn't know you were into mythology.
Or Starlight.
Yeah.
That looks like Twilight's key
yeah.
marker. Tar pit.
Now we understand why she did the Ingle
Oh,
I'm gonna do
I
it.
see. It's the lagmite? Is that what that did?
Stalagmite. Yeah, no, Mark. Stalactite.
Starlight? Where's Sunburst?
After this episode.
Hanging out.
Doing stage magic with Trixie. Studying new rocks with Maud. You're here, so I guess you two aren't off translating some ancient old Ponish text. What are you talking about? Why would Sunburst be doing any of that? I thought he came to Ponyville to see you. I thought so too, but it hasn't worked out that way.
Aww.
When we were foals, we had more in common than any two ponies in Equestria. But now it seems like he's got more in common with my friends than he does with me. Every pony changes, but that doesn't mean there aren't still things you both like.
Ship.
You both love magic, right? Magic?
Yeah.
Sure, you're really good
Yes.
at it. And Sunburst.
Oh no.
Everyone
Oh
else
no.
No. Not.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Twilight. You're the best.
Yeah.
I tried.
Oh, gosh.
Starlight, what happened?
This is
Maud and
not
I
gonna
found
be
some
good.
fascinating sedimentary stratum, but when I turned to show you, you were gone.
Maud does have a way of making rocks really interesting, but I wanted to work on something a little
Whose
more
seat you're sitting in?
us.
What's this?
Just
Rarities.
a little something I made up.
Guys.
What
Oh dear.
is it?
Whoa! You made up this spell? Just now?
What is the spell?
Oh no.
Oh no. What is it? Oh, not the time thing again. Don't do the time thing. Oh shit!
Shit!
Yeah.
Shit! 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 Shit!
Ship over, yeah, shit.
Oh.
There you go.
An
No.
age-changing spell. What?
Sure.
Now we can play Dragon Pit, just like we
An
used to.
age, an
They're kids
age-changing
now.
spell? Oh dear.
Actually, I thought we could go with Maud.
I mean, nothing was better than just you and me playing this game when we were fools, right?
Jealous.
Starlight.
You are false
Wanna
now.
be red or blue?
Starlight! I don't want to play the game at all!
Oh.
There's still four.
Oh.
Okay,
No.
okay.
What's going on in here?
Oh, nothing.
Just trying to have fun doing the one thing I thought we still had in common. But I guess we don't even have that anymore.
Oh,
Aw. What have you done?
no. Hit on
Oh,
some
Mark,
best.
no,
I don't
no.
understand. Starlight and I have known each other since we were foals, but that doesn't mean we have to be foals to hang out.
Exactly.
Starlight does have a tendency to overdo.
Oh, like you
It's
don't?
surprising how well I get along with all of her friends, but she and I still have tons in common.
Maybe you just need to remind her what those things are.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly what I'll do. Right after I think of them.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, you and I hit it off. I am.
Oh my
quite
god.
Shit.
Yeah, that was that
And we share a
line.
love for
What was that line?
prestidigitation.
Right.
Right.
And Starlight and I share a lot of things too. I just need to think of them.
I
What
can
else
just
do
see
you
the
guys have in
fanfics
common?
coming already.
Well, we both made not so great choices in the past.
Yes.
Yeah. What the?
And
Oh, really?
we're conscious about every pony judging us, even though we've both changed and are trying hard to be better.
You can tell that's a fake
Yeah,
leg.
we don't really
You can
have
so
that.
tell that's fake.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can
Yeah.
think of something you haven't.
That's a
Awkward.
gift. That's gonna be a gift.
You're both poor
Sarcastic,
practice
yeah.
audiences.
Oh dear.
Starlight and I don't really have a lot in common. I've been feeling different from most ponies. And comedy.
Comedy?
Oh boy.
I'm very funny.
Really?
It's more than I can think of that she and I have in
Oh.
common.
We don't really
kind of
spend that
is.
much time talking about that, though. Mostly we're just comfortable around each other.
We
Oh,
used to be.
Maud, you're a
Did
hoot.
everything
You're,
together.
you're such a hoot.
Now I'm wondering if we've spent so much time apart that we don't connect over anything anymore. And if
I
we
don't
can't
mean
connect over anything,
Aloysius.
then maybe we're not even friends.
Well,
Oh,
at
dear.
least it's not serious.
Why so
That
serious?
was a joke.
Didn't get it, Maud.
I
Sorry.
appreciate you trying to help, Twilight, but it seems pretty clear that Sunburst and I have grown apart. I understand, but I feel like that only happens if you both
Yep.
think. You still want to be friends, right?
Yes.
Created a
Yes.
spell so we could relive playing a game in our childhood home and bodies. Right. I'm not
Right.
sure Sunburst wants to
Okay,
be
then.
friends too. I think you might be surprised.
Oh, hello.
Prepare
Hi, Maud.
yourself.
For the new and
Fruit yes.
Oh wow.
We had to take out
Mousetrap!
to get it to fit, but you hardly missed them.
Yeah.
Maud made the dice.
Mousetrap.
No, not Mousetrap.
No, it's like a version. It was a game, and it came in a TV show.
Pumice is the lightest igneous rock. It seemed the best choice.
Yeah, very stable.
Yeah, okay, Maud.
And I added the special effects. There's nothing like a little well-placed magic smoke.
I'm getting
Looks like some pony's dragon is gonna get trapped.
Dungeons and Discords vibes
You
here.
didn't want to play this game.
Well, I didn't want to pretend to be a foal, but I know you wanted to play. I thought it'd be fun to play a version big enough for full-grown ponies. What do you think? Fun, right?
There's a bit of Hot Wheels on there. These are the ramps.
Actually, it's missing something.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, the trapdoor. Yeah.
Where did that
That
lead?
was fun.
Tip.
Ship.
Iron bum bum.
I don't know why I got so worried about us not having anything in common.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of
Kiss,
think it
kiss,
doesn't
kiss,
matter as
kiss,
long as we
kiss,
enjoy each
Kiss,
other's company.
kiss, kiss.
And that game was certainly enjoyable.
Yeah.
What made it even better was getting
really,
to play
Trixie?
it with all my
Is Trixie
Ship,
more? No.
Ship.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yes. Big ship.
See you soon?
You bet. I want to hear if you find anything interesting in that barrel.
Trust me, Starlight. You'll be the first to know.
What's in the barrel?
Bye.
God, there's gonna be a mystery. Or is it? What is that book?
That is a.
There is a book.
Oh!
That's an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg to the finale.
What did I say last week?
I have no idea.
That's an Easter egg to the finale.
That's what I said. Gee. Okay, that's My Little Pony season episode 24, Uncommon Bond. What do you think is episode Sparrow?
Well, definitely an episode with a great moral, actually, because I have actually been in this situation multiple times.
Right.
Both on my side and on a friend's side. Like, the whole lesson here is that even though you leave your friends for quite some time, this does happen. As friends grow and you're away from each other, it changes. Time changes you, and you become, you become more distant. You find other things that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, he benefited to Trixie, he benefited to Maud, and was there another one? No. But I can already see the fanfics coming. Oh, dear God.
Yeah. Not all of them good.
But I feel like this episode was more just like a sneak peek as to what is coming in the season finale. That book at the end, I know exactly what that is. But altogether, this is a great lesson. I love this lesson. And this is something that a lot of people need to learn, especially about friendship. Even though your friends are gone for a long time and time does change, you still have to, you have to realize time changes them. They find new interests and all that stuff, but they are still your friend. You just need to, you need to accept that they've changed. Yeah. I have friends that I don't talk to anymore, but I saw, like my friend, he works at Walmart, so I can only run into him in Walmart. But when I do, I always stop and, say hi. He's changed. He's got a job. He's got all that stuff on his plate. But we still occasionally play like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! When we have free time, or when we can get together and just, play. So, yeah, this is understandable. This is really personal towards me. It's especially, I've been in this situation as well. Like, I can't name a friend off the top of my head, but over time, I've changed. And some things that I used to like, I don't like anymore. And they find that hard to accept, but I let them know, that's just facts. I don't like it anymore, so that's pretty much the lesson of this episode. I like the interaction between, Sunburst and the others, because it's quite. That's something that we were kind of asking. Does he have any anything else in common with the main six, or any pony of the main six, or any other characters? Like, I did not expect Trixie to come into this freaking episode.
Yeah. Or Maud. I didn't expect Maud.
Or Maud. No. And apparently the chasm that trying to figure out who that was. Oh shit. Oh my god. Rock hard friendship. Rock solid friendship, not rock hard.
Rock solid friendship, yeah.
It was Starlight, right? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Starlight and Maud, yeah.
The chasm that Maud and Starlight opened up apparently leads to the mirror pole. I'm like, oh no, don't say the phrase, please.
We can make more communist ponies, yay!
No, bad idea. Sorry. But that chasm apparently is connected to like the little place that they made to, do their thing. Or where Maud lives now, outside of Ponyville.
Yeah.
That is a good callback. And I like that they actually didn't just, leave that in the past.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about Season 7. Even though I had one bad episode, this episode really touched on some things that we wanted to know in Season 7. Like that chasm, is that just going to be abandoned, or is that going to, be actually, capitalized on? And it was capitalized.
Yeah.
But this episode wasn't one of the best, but it was definitely a fun episode. I'll say that. We learned more about Sunburst's personality and Starlight's personality. We also learned that she can do a freaking age spell. Oh dear.
Yeah.
That is a callback to Magic Duel, when Trixie wanted Twilight to perform a magic, or like a age spell. And apparently Starlight can do it, no problemo. And even put them back where they used to, play the game. I'm like, oh my god, she's broken. But altogether, fun episode. I can't say it was one of the best, but it was definitely a good episode compared to the last one. Oh dear god, that one was terrible. But this one was fun. We learned more about Sunburst. We learned more about, Starlight and, her relationship with Sunburst. Some of what Sunburst likes to do. I mean, we expected him to like antiques and all that stuff because of, his place in the Crystal Empire being stuck with books. The part at the beginning where the books fell out of the suitcase, that really reminded me of the Hooffields and McColts when Fluttershy says, "You already said books. There's a lot of books."
You said books twice.
There's a lot of books. And there was a lot of books. I'm like, oh dear, that's a lot of books.
Big enough to break Fluttershy's back, because she was the one. She was the one carrying the saddlebag.
Had a hard time.
No, it was big enough to break Fluttershy's back because of the weight of the saddlebag full of the books.
Altogether, I really like this episode. I mean, it's not one of the best, but this that ending, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. I definitely know what that is. So next week or tomorrow for us. So I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. I can tell by the formation on the book. I can tell by just that insignia on the book. I can tell exactly what that is. And it definitely plays into the season finale. So this isn't a spoiler alert. Unfortunately, we're not going to get Chrysalis. We're not going to get Chrysalis in this season finale. We're going to get something totally different. Something that I did not even expect. But altogether, this episode was actually really just a good episode, like, for character development. Like, we didn't know much about Sunburst, so this helped to build on his character and really helped us to see more into his personality, him and Starlight's relationship, and the fact that he can, he has many things in common with Trixie and Maud, which is very surprising.
And also Twilight as well, because of the antiques.
And Trixie. And Twilight. But, I'm sorry, Starlight should get a freaking job at Sweet Apple Acres. When she bucked that tree...
what a buck, man.
And a lot of freaking apples came down, and apparently it was hard enough to hit Trixie on the other side of the tree. I'm like, what? Okay, did not expect to see Trixie in this episode.
Applejack, you got a new competitor.
Altogether, great episode, fun episode. great character development for Sunburst and Trixie, Maud, and Twilight. So that's my thoughts. I will give it a 8.5. So on to you, Thomas. What do you think?
I liked it better than last week's episode. I got a bit too hasty on my judgments. I don't know whether it was because of my Pepsi Sugar Rush or I just had too much glee on that episode, and yeah, I just don't know. But this episode is it's warming. It's warming because we got to see Sunburst again for the first time since I don't know last season of the Crystalling.
His last appearance was oh dear.
Yeah. See that's how long Sunburst hasn't been in the show. We forgot when he was last on. But
to change the changing episode, the one with what's his face? Thorax.
Yeah, to change the changeling.
Yeah,
times are a changeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was great. It was really great to see Maud again because I love Maud. Don't stop with the Maud because I just love her. I love her voice, even though it's a bit emotionless. It's all like emotionless, no emotion at all.
This is a sedimentary rock.
Keep being on the show,
this next one is about rocks. They're all about rocks.
With Twilight, oh my gosh, no, Starlight's bucking on the tree.
Oh, it's passed on to you. It went to you. It went to you.
Yes, just like my season. Just like my season virus. Yes. All right. God. I'd just like to say to Applejack, Applejack, I think you've got a new competitor for the Iron Pony competition.
Nah.
Yeah, interesting stuff. The mirror pool.
Yeah, definitely a different callback right there. I did not expect them to go back to the mirror pool. Also, the seal is broken, so
Plus, with the mirror pool scene, it also reminded me of Too Many Pinkie Pies.
That's what's from.
Yeah. And when she performed that spell, I thought it was, oh no, she's going to do that time spell.
I thought it was the time travel spell again. I'm like, no. Did we learn this lesson two seasons ago?
2 seasons ago, Starlight, really?
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter with the pencil.
Oh my God, Mark!
No, the
gonna come up with a Harry Potter reference.
Yeah, but the pensive, in a sense, that went back in the past, but they weren't really.
Oh, the time turner,
and a time turner as well. You went back in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Figures you.
Save the.
Yeah, you only can go back to your own past. You can't go back to someone else's past.
Right.
With the current spell, but that spell could be.
And the third one, they had to go back in time to save the Griffin, and they had to. Yeah, they had to change.
See, I got a genuine reference for Harry Potter.
Yeah, Eddie.
I knew you were going to come up with the Harry Potter reference. I knew you.
Also.
Oh, jeez.
This book is Star Wars the Beard is, yeah? Or possibly. Yeah, but I'm thinking. No.
Is it spoiler?
I'm taking back from another episode in season 2.
But she ripped off a page of the book.
No, that book at the end of episode.
Oh, that
yes.
One.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What book is.
Was that when Twilight was a princess?
Well, it's a book to turn. Is the clues. Well, this is episode 2, by the way. It was basically a foreshadow of what's going to happen in episode 13.
In what season?
Season 3.
Yeah, so when Twilight became a princess.
Yeah, but at the end of the season. But this book was like a proof.
That was Discord's debut, wasn't it?
No, this.
Oh no! It was Crystal Empire.
Crystal Empire Part 2.
I thought the Crystal Empire was 2.
No, this Discord was season 2.
I get them mixed up for some reason.
Yeah, it's the Crystal Empire, isn't it?
Crystal Empire. But this book was supposedly Star Wars the Beard as well.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure you can.
And Starlight used the book as well because she taught
exactly what it is.
a page.
Even
she taught a page of that book.
Yeah, even the book has got like stars and like stars. The
Yeah,
same
stars.
that happened in this episode.
Right.
Yep.
It's like a clue. Thinking, that must be Stars of the Bid. That's one of the common theories that is out there.
from past episodes. Yeah. There's a link to this puzzle somewhere.
Yeah.
Are we
You just
being
have to remember it.
Are we being Detective Pinkie Pie now?
Because I remember seeing a book in season 3. Thinking, where have I seen it? Oh yes, the end of that season episode. Sorry,
I don't think it's the same exact book, but looks like it. But
it's not.
no.
It's not a exact book, but
the thing is that book at the end is linked to Star Swirl the Bearded.
because
It is.
Compare that book. Compare that swirls. The swirl is the clue. The swirl is the clue of the name.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's an old
we see
book.
a
Look at the
old pony.
Look at all the
past.
damage to the book.
Yeah.
It's an old book.
And
That's old.
And if you look at what is on the book, he's got stars. He's got swirls.
Star Swirl.
That's well bearded.
And the
And-
formation has something to do with what we've seen this season.
And he's got a beard.
Yeah. And there's also bookmarks as well. Bookmark. There are bookmarks on the book.
Okay,
Seriously?
enough.
To conclude my thought, nice eyes, Starlight, by the way. She had a lot of nice kinky bedroom eyes there. Anyone noticed that? She had really nice eyes every time she went, talking to a new pony, like vinyl scratching and that. But I'm sorry. At the end of the scene when Sunburst and Starlight were face to face, kiss, 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 kiss. But yeah, I think I'll rank it 8 out of 10. It wasn't the best. It wasn't a golden Applejack.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't one of the best. It was definitely.
I don't-
It was a good character development episode, pretty much.
It kind of reminds me of the episode with Rarity and Sweetie Belle, when Sweetie Belle wanted to do new things.
Forever Philly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Forever Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
In a way, kind
because
of.
Rarity wanted to do the old stuff that Sweetie Belle used to do.
It's
then-
pretty much the same kind of concept.
Yeah,
So you're saying Sunburst is basically Sweetie Belle and
But-
Starlight is Rarity.
yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
we're talking about years later. It's not like two fillies and an adult. We're talking two adults.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
the mythic.
It's basically linking their childhood.
Yeah. It's a metaphor-like thing.
Yeah, that ponies change. They do new things.
Ponies change, but you can't do anything about it. You can't force them to like
Their personalities
what they
do
should
change.
Like.
Like me,
Personalities do change over time in everybody.
yeah, especially
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
I
knew.
lose interest in some things, and
Yeah,
sometimes
a funny,
keep things.
like a funny fact. I need to bloody talk to the bloody plug hole when the water goes down the plug hole.
Through the plug hole.
Yeah, and I'm thinking one day you go to the sea, and some of them would die. Like water's alive.
It's like what I said with my friend. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. Like I used to be a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, still am, but not as big as I used to be.
Yeah.
Nowadays, he doesn't like to play it anymore, and I'll play a game every once in a while, but I'm not as big a player as I used to be. I used to collect them like crazy, used to buy packs, but it's not my thing anymore.
Yeah.
But I'll still play. I'll still play. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
just something that I have kind of lost interest in a little bit. I'm still a fan of it, but I just am not as big a fan as I used to be.
And also, when watching it, I kind of understood why Starlight was for equal town society, because she was kind of losing her friend again with Twilight and Maud and Trixie.
Yes.
Which was kind of like flashback.
She felt abandoned again. She basically felt abandoned.
Yes, exactly.
She felt exactly how she was feeling when he just up and left the wherever she lived.
She
Can
went.
we get a confirmation on that, please?
He went to the gifted school of unicorns. Sunburst was sent to the School of the Gifted Unicorns, while Starlight was neglected all by herself, which made her force her to be alone
Communism.
and eventually come to communism and form an equal
Yeah,
society.
Thing is, how did she get her?
When we watched it, it was kind of like that, but
Creepy.
Flashback. It's kind of like, yeah, it was like, ugh. Oh, shutters.
Welcome.
How she get? How did Starlight get a cutie mark then? It must have been within magic.
That's a good question. I truly don't know how she got her cutie mark or how she could have gotten her cutie mark. Like, what is her special talent?
And there's also anything you want, Sunset Shimmer.
Maybe.
I mean, even her cutie mark kind of
I
looks
said
like
Sunset Shimmer. Oh no. What is wrong with me?
Anyways, what I was saying, her cutie mark actually does look like a cutie mark being taken away. It does.
Oh my god.
In a way, it does. It looks like a magical tail. Like when you take a cutie mark away, there's a little magical tail that follows it. Yeah, that's what that looks like. It looks like a cutie mark being taken away. Is that her special talent or something?
Yeah. I mean,
that's one thing that's never really been confirmed as such about, Starlight.
Well, we do know that she can remove cutie marks, so...
But
yeah.
How she learned that talent? Did she learn that on her own? Or
even on Alicorn Princesses.
Did she learn that from Star for the Bearded books?
No pony knows.
So yeah, that's my thoughts. 8 out of 10. Heartwarming episode, kind of creepy, but very good episode. Yeah, very good. Mark?
Another callback to other episodes, really. And seasons.
Yeah, lots of callbacks in this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not expect to see Trixie, for goodness sake.
Or Maud.
Like, she came out...
Or Maud.
Yeah. She came out the blue. When she is blue.
Seriously?
I'm wearing blue. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maud. Oh, we didn't see you there, Maud. Oh.
This will be...
Poor Trixie, she just got bucked by a tree.
this will be...
Oh, hello.
Well, back to the game. The game was like a mousetrap or Dungeon Discourse? Dragons?
I swear I have seen that before as a Hasbro game, like a actual Hasbro made game. I swear I've seen something like that in the past. I know I have for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Mousetrap because Mousetrap is totally different.
Yeah, but it's all based. It was based on. I'm talking about. It was based on a board game that turned into a live big audience. It was like a big version of the game.
But I did get that was like vibes from Dungeons and Discords because Discord basically turns it into a real thing.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what they did.
Yeah. Oh, edge the top. Let's put a hole in the floor. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I
can do my robot voice again, if you want me to.
Okay. Definitely better than last week's episode.
Yeah.
A long shot. It was so much like a rarity.
Okay, where are we?
We were talking about the book.
Yeah, we're talking about
We don't want to spoil it, guys. We don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, but the clue gives it away, really. The book.
I know exactly what it is, but I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, we don't know about this particular book at the moment until next week.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I've read the synopsis, that's why.
Okay. Where did
I cheated.
Okay.
Where did That's right. Where did Starlight learn about the time travel spell? She said she learned it on her own, but she must have learned it from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I think she learned herself, actually. Because
Starlight's broken. Let's just say that.
She had a broken childhood.
She's broken with power.
Fillyhood. She had a broken fillyhood. Yeah, had broken magic as well. Yeah.
Right.
She has the ability to remove cutie marks, travel back and forward in time, and it's like, yeah, okay.
No, she actually wrote a spell in this episode about going back in time. I'm thinking.
And she also nearly destroyed
No,
it.
she altered the spell. She altered the spell. That's what happened. She
How?
didn't rewrite it. She just altered.
In what
Star's
way?
whole spell.
So you can go back in time without.
So that she could go back in time and have one of the ponies who touches it the second time, Twilight in this instance, she would go back to the present, but Starlight wouldn't. She would remain in the past. That's how she altered it. She altered it to where she could stay in the past, but the one who was on the receiving hand would go back in time, back to the present.
It wasn't
Present.
President, yeah.
It wasn't.
But Spike was the one that touched it, wasn't it?
Yeah. She made it so that when it was touched the second time, that whoever would go back in time with her would go back and she would stay.
It wasn't as dramatic.
So she could keep screwing up the Sonic Rainbow.
Yeah, it wasn't as dramatic in season 5 compared to this episode.
All right, guys.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we're already talking off track already.
Okay, this episode was a lot better than last week's episode by a long shot.
Mm-hmm.
The more, I think it's been touched on before, but it's adult and adult, not adult and Billy. And you say he was actually like Rosie. All that, all that luggage, man.
Yeah. Some
or
the
the rarity from Forever Philly to be specific. To be completely specific, the Philly from or the rarity from Forever Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll probably rank it probably an 8. It was a lot better than last week. A lot better than last week.
Much better.
Yes. And what I was saying to Thomas, could
Sunburst be related to Star Swirl the Bearded?
That is an interesting thought.
Yes.
Because
but remember,
one of the reasons anyway.
Remember, the barrel was blind, so whatever he got in that was completely
blind. Yeah.
Whatever he got, he didn't know anything about. So he didn't.
Are you sure about that?
He didn't buy the book.
He didn't buy the book, but he saw the book.
He just got what came in the package, kind of like a blind bag, kind of like the blind bags from Walmart.
But are you sure that he did know that, but he pretended that he didn't know to Starlight?
He didn't know. He's gonna see the book now, and thinking, "Oh my gosh, I've got a big treasure on my hands." That's
nope.
Yes, Sunburst kind of hid a secret to Starlight.
Not secret, but he's gonna see
that he doesn't know what's inside the barrel. But when he was in the trade, he was like, "Yes, I knew what was in the barrel all along."
No, he figures he might see the book now, and he's going to make inquiries. He's going to read the book. Oh, what we got? What have we got here? But to find out every pony, we need to watch.
Next week
episode. Well, hopefully like this episode, normal episodes I do, and we will see you next week. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hi, I'm Maud. Nice to meet you.
And cut. Yep.